Yalla lai 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 lai, yalla lai 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 lai, yalla lai 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 la la lai lai la la lai lai lai, yalla lai 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 lai, yalla lai 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 lai, yalla lai 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 la la lai lai la la lai la la lai. Baruch haba, Baruch haba, Yivarech Hatan v'Kala. Baruch haba, Baruch haba, Yivarech Hatan v'Kala. Yalla lai 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 lai, yalla lai 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 lai, yalla lai 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 la la lai lai la la lai lai lai, yalla lai 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 lai, yalla lai 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 lai, yalla lai 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 la la lai lai la la lai la la lai. Blessed are you who come in the name of the divine. Yivdu et Adonai b'simcha vo lefanav birnana. Serve God with gladness, come before God with singing and rejoicing. Mi'adir al hakol, mi'baruch al hakol, mi'gadol al hakol, yivarech et hechatan ve'et hakala. O God, supremely blessed, supreme in might and glory, guide and bless our bride and our bridegroom. Eloheinu v'Elohei Avotenu, our God and God of all ages, bestow your blessings now upon Laura and Jed as they unite their lives in your name. Cause them to prosper in their life together. Teach them to share life's joys as well as life's trials, and to grow in understanding and in devotion. May love and companionship abide within the home that they establish. May they grow together in health and contentment, ever grateful unto you for the union of their lives. Amen. Laura and Jed, I don't think many years ago, when Laura's dad and I played tennis at 9:30 at night when we were still young, that we ever had the chance to talk about the dream of our standing with the two of you under this chuppah. We were too busy hitting the ball back and forth, just getting through everyday life. But it's a moment like this, when we stand under the chuppah in the midst of family and friends and gaze upon our children, that we truly understand how precious and how wondrous life is. Your lives didn't begin at that enchanted moment on the beach. It was when your lives together began. Your lives before that have been interwoven with memories of both shared and common experiences. The high school that you both went to, the friends that you had in common, the teachers who helped to shape your lives, the parents who gave you everything that they had with all of their heart and their soul. And tonight you bring all of that past together and begin to celebrate your future. You both told me that you have an incredibly strong partnership. You are there for each other. It's 50-50 on everything, but even more. You told me, Jed, that the day you met Laura and you gazed upon her, that you knew that you were now the luckiest man in the world because you would have Laura in your life forever. You told me that the gifts she brings to you are not only her beauty and her calmness, but also her sense of family and children, and providing
providing for you and everyone that she loves a safe and loving environment in which you can grow. And Laura, you spoke about Jed's energy, about how he makes you laugh, about how he makes you feel comfortable and safe, and gives you a sense of home as you explore your sense of purpose. But I think you bring to each other even more. As you know, a few moments ago, we signed this very beautiful ketubah. There are special words that are inscribed on it, words that the two of you selected. And I invite everyone here to later gaze upon the ketubah and read it. They're not words of everyday speech. They're words like sacred and devotion and selflessness and passion and tenderness and loyalty and faith. Those are the words inscribed on a ketubah because they are the words that represent the ingredients that make the world that the two of you create at this very moment. How truly fortunate both of you are, and all of us here as we look at you, to know that those are the ingredients that will make for an extraordinary world. Every day, take those ingredients and nourish your love and your world with them. See those words, those values, those ideas as the very food that enables your world to be able to grow and to blossom and produce its own fruit. Invest every day of your lives with those sacred words, and your love will be overflowing beyond enchantment, overflowing to the celebrating of the sacred. That is our wish and our hope and our prayer for the two of you. And we know that you will make the world, your world, truly precious. Now, Jed, I want to ask you a question. You take Laura to be your wife, promising to cherish and protect her, whether in good fortune or in adversity, and to seek together with her a life hallowed by the faith of Israel.
Absolutely.
Good answer. And Laura, do you take Jed to be your husband, promising to cherish and protect him, whether in good fortune or in adversity, and to seek together with him, hallowed by the faith of Israel?
I do.
Another good answer. In keeping then with the declaration you have both just made, you will give and receive rings. They are to be symbols of your union, tokens of your love, to remind you every single day that your lives are bound together by loyalty, by devotion, and by love. Now, Jed, place this ring, Laura's grandmother's ring, upon her finger, and speak to her these words of consecration.
Horayat, Mikudeshet Li, Yitava Anso, Kivat Moshe, Yisrael.
With this ring,
With this ring,
you are consecrated
you are consecrated unto me as my wife, according to the law of God and the faith of Israel.
And now, Laura, if you'll place this ring on Jed's finger. And speak to him these words of consecration after me. Horayata,
Karayata,
Mikudashli,
Vidashli,
Vitava Anso,
Vidava Israel, Israel, with this ring, you are consecrated unto me as my husband, according to the law of God and the faith of Israel.
Baruch atah Adonai mekadesh amo Yisrael, al yedei chuppah v'kiddushin. Blessed are you, O God, who sanctifies your people Israel through the holy covenant of marriage. Our tradition teaches that because the two of you are standing now under the chuppah, God's ministering angels in a spiritual way are climbing up to the tops of the peaks of all of the mountains surrounding the city of Jerusalem. And they're singing songs of blessing in your honor, 7 blessings. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shehakol bara b'childo. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam yotzer ha'adam. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher yatzar et adam b'tzalmo b'tzelem demutav nito v'hikin lo mimenu binyan hadayad. Baruch atah Adonai yotzer ha'adam. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher baras hasom v'simcha v'kala v'chatan. Gila, Rina, Ditza, V'chedra, Ahava, V'achava, Shalom, V'reut, Sameach, V'samach, Rahima, Aruvim, V'yizku livnot bayit, V'yisrael, L'shem, V'letehila. V'yishalom, V'veitam, V'shalva, V'ashket, Gilbotam, V'yeru, V'nechmat, Yisrael, V'yitshuat, Olam, Baruch atah Adonai, V'sameach, Chatan, Im HaKala. Blessed are you, O God, ruling spirit of the universe. You are the source of all our gladness and joy. Through your grace we attain affection, companionship, and peace. Grant, O God, that the love which unites Laura and Jed may grow in abiding happiness. May their family life be ennobled through the devotion of their faith to Israel. May there be peace in their home, quietness and confidence in their hearts. May they be sustained by your comforting presence in the midst of our people, and by your promise of salvation for all humankind. Blessed are you, O God, who unites bride and bridegroom in holy joy. Amen. In a moment, you'll drink from 2 cups of wine. This first cup of wine represents the sweetness of life. And as you drink from it, all of us hope that your lives together will be overflowing every single day with sweetness and with joy. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei pri hagafen. Amen. And this cup of wine represents the other side of life, for as you both know, if life is real, it's not just filled every day with sweetness, but also with incredible challenges. And as you drink from it, all of us hope and pray that you will meet the challenges with the love that binds the two of you together, enabling you to be able to turn those challenges into incredible experiences of life that enable you to appreciate even more not only your love for one another, but your sacred bond to each other. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei pri hagafen. Amen. Laura and Jed, as you both know, as I mentioned, we were at the synagogue last week. But flashing before my own eyes is the little girl who used to play in my basement, and the tennis star. You'll never live that down. But standing in front of me now is a beautiful couple, a handsome husband and a gorgeous bride. Look into each other's eyes and see each other not only as you are now, but as you will always be. Bring your love together and let it nurture you every single day. For now, you have recited the words and performed the rites which unite your lives. And it's a very special privilege and pleasure for me and honor for me to be able to declare you husband and wife, wife and husband, married in accordance with the laws of the state of New Jersey and also according to the tradition of our Jewish faith. I ask now that all of us here in attendance bow our heads for a moment of silent prayer to remember those of our people who perished al Kiddush Hashem for the sanctification of God's name, and also those members of our family who preceded us, the generations that came before us, who made sacrifices for life in order that we could reach this precious and wondrous moment of celebration. I'm going to ask now if your parents would please wrap this tallis around you. This tallis is vintage 1950s, early 60s. It's the tallis of youth, intended to be worn by a bar mitzvah boy, by Laura's dad. We place it around you because, according to our tradition, when a child is born, a parent has 3 wishes for that child. When the child comes, the Torah, to the study of Torah, tallis, the chuppah, to stand one day under the wedding canopy as you do now, and to become people known by ma'asim tovim, people who perform sacred acts for all humankind. Tonight, we fulfill the second of the dreams of your parents. With the third, you will create the fulfillment for them by the way in which you touch each other's lives, by the way in which you raise your family, and by the way in which you touch all of humankind. So I'm going to ask your parents if they would please to place their hands on your shoulders as they share with me in these words of blessing. Yivarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha. May the Lord bless you and keep you. Yo'er Adonai panav elecha v'yichunecha. May the Lord let his countenance shine upon you and be gracious to you. Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom. Laura and Jed, as I bless Laura with these same words at her bat mitzvah, and now again the two of you, may God place over you both a wonderful countenance, protecting you always wherever you go, and granting to you the most wondrous of gifts, the gift of good health, the gift of rich fulfillment, and the gift of peace.
cry for a while with your ear against the earth, and you hear your sister sleep talking, say your hair is long but not long enough to reach her to me. But your beard someday might be. And she woke up in a cold sweat on the floor, next to a family portrait drawn when you were 4, and beside a jar of 2-cent coins that are no good no more. She laid it aside. Father, weary soul, you'll drive back to the home you made on the mountainside, without only a terrible thing. There's papers for the walls and a lonely ring, a lonely ring. Sit on your porch and pluck your strings. Oh, and you'll find somebody you can blame, and you'll follow the creek that runs out into the sea, and you'll find the peace of the Lord.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, their first dance as husband and wife. This is the first day of my life. I swear I was born around in the doorway. When I was just rain Sunday, everything changed. There's spreading blankets on the beach. Yours is the first face that I saw. I think I was blind before I met you. And now I don't know where I'm going, know where I want to go. So I thought I'd let you know. These things take forever, I'm especially slow. But I realize